Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Justin Upton, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next. Jordan Lyles gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Nick Martini. He will lead this one off today.
Number 34, Nick Martini.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, nothing better than winning that last game at home before you go on a long road trip. They have the opportunity to do that today. Let's see if they get it done.
No doubt about it, Dero. They're looking to embark on an 8-game road trip. First things first, win this one here. Worry about getting on that bird for 8 games after this one here today.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. And we are in for a hot afternoon. 96 degrees at game time. Now another 1-2. Ball 2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Striding forward, Mike Trout, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Trout.
First pitch on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-1 home.
Count 2-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here's Justin Upton now. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Calhoun waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dylan Bundy gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. The average sits at 303 entering play, 8 home runs and 47 RBIs. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting 3rd, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Hey.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Now the 1-0. skied into straightaway right after it is eaten. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting six, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Batting seven, the first baseman, number 9.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Calhoun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting eight, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
And now for the Angels, David Fletcher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch popped up. Rendon has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Danny Santana.
So coming to the plate, Danny Santana is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. From the stretch, the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Nick Martini the next to hit, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. Martini is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a left-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Third inning, no score to this point. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Rendon has done the job, and the fans have rewarded him as he got to represent his league over the All-Star break.
Anytime you can change the scoreboard with one swing at a bat, and this guy can certainly do that, the fans are going to act accordingly. Very deserved that the fans would vote him into the All-Star game.
And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. Justin Upton the next to hit, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Halos lead this one 1-0.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch.
Full count.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat, rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. You got a ball, 1 strike.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, and the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Martini is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Still only one out in the inning. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again, 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But two here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this two-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-1 Texas. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig.
Number 66, Yasiel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So striding in, David Fletcher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
This year against right-handed pitching, Fletcher hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The set and the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Angels strand one. They still trail it here 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Calhoun. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. Castro gathers. And a good throw just beats him. Calhoun almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Standing in, Danny Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
3-2.
4 down. 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Todd Frazier will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that misses 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball called for strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Nick Martini. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Up next for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready now for L.A., Anthony Rendon. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Angels move out to a 3-2 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
At the plate now, Justin Upton.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. No hits to this point. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Angels get two, both on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-2 Angels. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Rougned Odor connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Chu with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batter, the right fielder, Adam
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 out with the man at first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Matt Andriese trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 35, Matt Andriese.
To the plate now, Willie Calhoun, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. Now 4-3 Texas. Cody Allen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Number 66. Yasiel.
First pitch on its way. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball. Line toward the alley in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 9, Tommy.
Striding in, Tommy La Stella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Allen, a native Floridian. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here now the 2-2. David Fletcher, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
In now, David Fletcher, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Two and 0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
Now
great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And now it'll be the catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are tied 4-4. Now in the box, Danny Santana.
leading off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Danny.
First pitch coming, here it is. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
At the plate, Todd Frazier pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. "4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Ruben Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He went deep back in the 5th. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game, and it's now 7-4. Ryan Buchter, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46, Ryan Buchter. Now batting, catcher Robinson.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. One and one to Chirinos. Three runs already home here. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Count 0-2.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2-2. Here it is.
Thank you.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He set the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Luis Garcia.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Nick Martini.
Nick Martini.
He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
First and second here with nobody out. Lays off 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Hits this one hard the other way. Andrus on to first, and they turn the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Upton. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. First pitch on its way to Upton.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Two out here and a runner at second. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Rangers 7 and the Halos 5. Cannon Middleton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 99, Cannon Middleton.
Danny Santana will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now a pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Leadoff man retired. Here's the 3rd baseman, Todd Frazier. First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're still up 7-5. Jesse Chavez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 30, Jesse Chavez.
Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number two. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding in once again, Tommy La Stella. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one. Chavez stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The batter, the second baseman, David.
So stepping in, David Fletcher. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too low, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slow roller out to short. Right to him. Odor. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Angels held in check there. They're down 2, 7-5. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-1 home. The bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Here it comes. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 7-5. Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
At the plate now, Nick Martini, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch, and that misses, ball 1. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Popped him up. Santana over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Cody Allen claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jose Leclerc records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.